Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan here with a gin review this evening. Filming this on Sunday evening, having just gotten in from work a little bit ago. And anyway, was down the local liquor store a couple times ago. You've probably heard me talk about this on some of the other videos. We have here the Bluecoat gin, a special bottle for the 250th 4th of July celebration and all that. So let's open her up and get her in the bottle. In the glass, rather. Alright, take that off of there. This could be a bit of a project here. Why do they always make these bottles so hard to get into? Alright. Need the MacGyver tool. There we go. Working our way slowly up the bottle. Here we go. Come on. Just glad I remembered to turn the air conditioning off this time. Sorry about the loud rattling in the other video there. Anyway, here we are. Bluecoat gin. Gin glass. We all know what gin looks like. Nice clear spirit with some botanicals and herbs. Do anything special? No, not really. Just a bit of a blah 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 about the American dry gin version here that they've got going on. So let's give it a sniff here. Oh, yes. Love the smell of a good gin. The juniper berry and all the other botanicals that go in it. See, it has to have juniper berry in it to be called a gin, I believe. So let's give hers a taste. Ooh. Wow. They've had some time to perfect that. That's smoother than I remember. Still has a good bit of fire to her though. But really, really nice. Trying to think. It's not as dry as a London dry gin, but not as harsh or bitey as some of the other gins I've tried, like the botanical one I had last summer, or even some from some other local distilleries besides these guys. The Resurgent does a really nice one. I'll have to get that on the channel at some point. Cool bottle there too. But yeah. Very, very nice indeed. Let me get the lid back on here before we lose any more out the bottle. So there we are. I'll hold that up in the light once more. Let everybody kind of see it. I know, terrible lighting, terrible professional. Well, we're not professionals around here, darn it. We just like drinking good stuff on a Sunday night. Well, hopefully Thursday I found some interesting beer down at the Acme to continue on my regularly scheduled broadcast on Thursdays nowadays for the beer reviews. since my dad spends a bit more time in the Poconos. And we'll see how that goes. And so, until Thursday, we'll see you in the next one and drink more beer, or gin, or whiskey, or wine, or whatever it is you decide to do.